unfortunately for me, because I could sit here and talk to you all night, we're nearly out of here, but I just have a few kind of similar to the quickfire questions, but they might have a bit more behind them. First of all, is there any sort of I always like to ask this because I think it's always, and as you said, you clearly do your workshops, it's always important to pass on useful knowledge because, especially in like the Twitter sphere, there's so much that can get retweets, and it's you read it and you're like, what a crock of shit! Like, who just told you to do that? Is there any like a little tip that you wish someone had told you when you were younger or first getting started that you'd like to pass on?
Yeah, just like put your camera down and use your eyes, and then look around and just find stuff that's interesting. Like, it doesn't have to be a car on a racetrack to be interesting. It can be anything. But also, like, shooting more. Like, I feel like I didn't shoot enough pictures when I first started to be able to, like, that's how you learn, is you just, one picture isn't enough. Like, it's not film. You don't have to worry about developing this roll of film anymore. So when people send me a picture, it's like, okay, well, you sent me the one, but like, that's not the right one. Like, do a burst and you get 3 or 4. Even if your camera is like the most basic model camera, it'll still probably do 3 or 4 frames per second at this point. So where's the other 3 or 4? Like, let's see those and pick the right one. So just shoot more and just put your camera down and use your eyes. That was one of the best things I heard from a photo editor I worked with, is to be able to just see the world differently if you kind of put your camera down and you just look with your eyes.
Wow, that's I love those things because that's like, it's such a simple thing of like, actually look at what you're going to take a photograph of, but like you said, until somebody says it to you, you think, oh, how did I miss that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so another one.
I still have to tell myself that all the time.
Hey, thank you for listening to this Clips episode on YouTube. And then if you want to hear the whole podcast, you can find them on Apple or Spotify, as well as the full video version on this YouTube channel, alongside all the other great content we produce on a weekly basis. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you again on another Clips episode or in the full episode podcast. Tweet us, tag us, let us know what you thought. All the links are down in the description. It means the world that you guys come and support us, so thank you very much.